Hello!
We're back.
Back for another part of the Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood. We might finish it. I don't think we will.
Do you know what I realised? That's not what it's called.
Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood.
Nope, there's no of. It's the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, not of Sisterhood.
So
I
it's the
real-
name of the Sisterhood, not
Oh,
of
yeah.
Sisterhood.
Yeah,
The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood.
I realised it when I was sorting things out earlier and I was like, what do you mean?
God damn, all of my posts.
It's
All of
fine.
my posts.
It's fine. If I disappear, I'm asleep. Okay, Craig.
God damn. You have to go edit some titles.
It's okay.
Anyway.
You got the keywords in there.
Yeah, let's talk to our bird friend. Oh, dear Fortuna, I have terrible news. Please invite me to your home ASAP. Yours faithfully, Thea. Arbiter Badge.
Did she have the rank before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rank Rex and Crescent.
Don't know what the bad news is.
We're about to find out.
I was like, Craig, you like this one, remember?
Don't fall asleep just yet.
Fortuna.
What is it? What happened?
It's about your leader. Oh. Oh no.
What about Adana?
Idana is dead.
Oh.
Ha ha ha. Oh,
Oh my god!
I knew there was a chapter.
What's this?
We were going to finish the chapter before we went on break. We had literally like 5 lines of dialogue and then it went to the next chapter.
Fabulous.
We are reunited here today to say goodbye to our good friend, Patrice.
Oh, it's a sister.
Mm-hmm. She lived intensely and died on her own terms. We are returning her body to the earth just as she wished. Naked and covered in flowers, my body to the soil, my soul to my sister, to the stars. You have lived in beauty and depart in beauty. Now, some words from her eldest son.
I know for some reason. Shouldn't laugh at the name Pedro, but that was just a bit funny.
I'm not good with speeches, so excuse my brevity. I will always be in awe of all the life my mother brought into this world. I'm not talking about her numerous children and grandchildren. I'm talking about her words, her idea, her wisdom. I don't know if any of us would achieve the clarity my mother had. With her gone, we lost the brightest light in the universe. I wish any of our dads were decent enough to be half the person our mother was. Is that all her children?
I think so. I mean, we know Patrice fucked.
Well, I wish any of them were brave enough to stay by her side. Today, I didn't only lose one true parent, but also my idol.
Sorry, I get nervous when I have to do speeches.
Adios, mama. Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Te quiero. That's why he's called Pedro. Mm.
He's Spanish. He's just straight up Spanish, yeah.
Thank you, Pedro. Now, Mr. Stanton, you wanted to say something too?
Do you want me to be Mr. Stanton?
Sure.
That's right, thank you. I feel lucky that you're all letting me be part of this moment. I wanted to share with you how much of an inspiration her family was to her. My family was to her. My family are great. Dudes, let me tell you about my family. She always spoke of you so dearly. She loved you more than anything. Patrice could strike you as a cynical person at first. She always had that I'm too smart to be wasting my time with you vibe, haha. But she was ultimately driven by love. Love of life and of the human experience. I've been extremely fortunate to have been her editor for the past 20 years. And I know for a fact that she has been a mother not only to you, but to hundreds of thousands of readers around the globe. Her unique perspective on pleasure and joy has been an inspiration for many women from many cultures. She basically went Sex in the City.
Yeah, she wrote that sex book.
Yeah, fair play. She's leaving a bleeding wound inside many hearts, but also a legacy. The world is stronger and healthier thanks to her. And that feeling, that energy will never die. Thank you, Patrice.
Thank you, Mr. Stanton.
Tried to make it sound like he had a mustache and then got stuck.
He doesn't.
Damn it!
He's this one.
You already sound like you should have a mustache.
Yeah. Now, to proceed with the last rites,
You're Maria, I don't want to do it again.
Maria Fortuna. Wait, I want to speak too. Ah, of course. Go ahead. Grandma. Oh,
Aw.
named after. It's the other friend was Maria, wasn't it? So she named after the two friends.
No, she was like Dia or something like that.
Oh.
D.
You aren't really gone, are you? A body covered in flowers. You just had to leave that old husk behind, right?
Damn.
We
Don't be
had
grandma.
so many plans, so many ideas. I can't accept that you'd let a stupid cancer take you away what we were building together, right? Yeah? You haven't betrayed me, have you? Fortuna. It's okay, Pedro. Let her express herself. I can't do this by myself. Did you run off to the stars to look for your sister? You promised you'd take me with you to see the cosmos. If you don't come back right now, I will never forgive you. Maria, I'm sure your grandmother will keep guiding you from wherever she is. One never truly leaves this world. Patrice's body may return to dust. Patrice's voice may have gone silent.
Ava,
that's it. But her essence, its everlasting gift, we will never lose. Patrice, she's broken free from that name. Now we will call her Autumn. We will call her Tears, and Fragrance, and Mid-Afternoon Dream. Enough with the cheesy poetry already. You will never understand my grandmother, or what we were doing together. Maria, I'm sorry for your loss.
Okay.
Now,
Okay, Maria.
if no one has any words to share, we will return her to the earth. May your soul bless the stars, Patrice.
I had to be a dead old lady just naked,
Mm.
being lowered into the earth.
Aww.
Oh.
So my prediction finally came true, eh? Managed to live 59 years, 11 months, and 21 days. For a second, I believed you'd be able to break free from your fate. You remained a tough bitch even in death. It's too hard to do this without your witty comebacks. I'm sorry I didn't come back and visit you after I ascended. Ties.
The Feywild.
And I wasn't sure how you'd deal with the fact that your sister became a witch. I'm so sorry. That night on the beach, I started walking to the sea and never looked back. But somehow you knew, eh? You knew I wasn't dead. You are the only thing I missed from my time as a mortal. It's been tough without you.
Jess, you didn't start recording. I just went, oh yeah, my hair's down now. Where's the clip? Oh, the bright green clip that we specifically put on the mic so we wouldn't forget to start the recording again, which is still here. Start recording now. Until I get the pod. Actually, let me get this off first. That's so smothered. We tried so hard.
Just like a let me get through
Yeah.
reading, and then it's just like, god damn.
Literally
Apologies. Oh well. What about one last reading, for old time's sake? Maybe we need that before we start the stream.
Yeah.
What should I ask about?
Oh, did we get to see her old cards?
Probably, yeah. I wonder how our relationship would have been if I had stayed. Do you mind if I indulge, Patrice? Probably just standard deck, yeah, standard deck.
Cool.
I mean, is the other one there? I'd have married one of your husband's brothers, and we'd have had a big happy family all together. We would have run a popular magazine together with Eva as editor-in-chief. I like the idea of the big family.
Yeah.
I don't know, one of your husband's brothers. We'd have a big happy family together.
One of your husbands'
Yeah.
brothers.
We'd raise each other's children. You'd have taught them about love and literature. I'd have taught them about magic and pizza.
Hell yeah.
Great film.
Yes. Also, no.
We'd have enjoyed long summer nights drinking wine with our husbands and friends, watching over the kids playing in the garden. Ah, Patrice, I missed you so much. I'm going to miss you so much. What am I the hell am I doing reading into the hypothetical? How can I be this cowardly? I owe you more than this. First and only time I read into someone's death was for you. As a last present, I'll get real. I'll read beyond your death. I'm scared of that presence I found when you dared me to read your demise. It was lurking there, watching us from the unknown. I'll look into its eyes now to see for myself where they're sending you off to. Oh. Yeah. You'll become an intergalactic detective,
Hell yeah.
a cosmic cartographer. You'll be the founder of the first ever Cosmic Gazette and become a cosmic investigative reporter.
That's pretty good.
I like that one.
That's good.
You'll even interview extra-dimensional beings. What? I think I've lost my talent. This doesn't make any sense. What in the cosmos am I doing? I'm sorry, Patrice. I'm just spewing nonsense. Don't leave me. But
My heart just leapt out my chest.
6 feet under my ass. Patrice! Fortuna? What is this? Is this the other side? Why are you in cosplay? Patrice, I love you. Oh, I love you too, silly. Are we ghosts? No, Patrice, this is the real world. No, I'm a witch. I am a witch. And I believe you are one now too. Fuck me.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
If you zoom in on my face there, you'll see just the light behind my eyes
Just
just
the no.
disappear. Oh, I guess it's going to be her familiar thing. That's so...
Jojo.
I'm really, really genuinely on handsome Squidward. Oh. All these things are very interesting.
What? Watch your heroes imperatively speak before I vanish. It's daylight. What? A what?
You invite.
Yeah.
Hello, Nyx.
Oh, you're rad. Terrifying.
The magic conch.
Rad. The magic conch.
Oh, I can't. Hello, Fortuna. I can't do red voices. Is something the matter?
I heard you were dead.
That is correct. You've never met the corpse of a witch. I keep forgetting how young some of you are.
I always thought of death as just that. The end.
It can be, if you are killed or erased. But a witch also dies when they lose the will to live. Now I am but an aimless corpse, waiting to be consumed by your sisters or to be scattered through the cosmos.
Why are you visiting me then?
Think of me as a ghost, dealing with loose ends.
There's a solid chance my headphones will die soon. God damn it, Thomas.
Sorry.
In that case, my exile, is it over?
I am afraid it is not. Reviewing sentences now falls upon the next leader of the coven.
And who might that be?
It is yet to be decided. I sense something different about you.
I'm playing Craig. Yeah, that's fair. You can play Craig.
What have you done? You feel even more pitiful than before.
Oh, I hate you.
Well, 3 of you. It almost makes me want to forgive you. Oh, I want to be pitied.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
I forgot about that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What loose end do you have to come to tie up here, anyway?
You. I want to ask you what you have learned during this brief isolation. Brief? You are a bitch.
Exile is not constructive positioning. It is wrong for a single witch to rule a coven. Ooh.
These are all quite good.
Divination can control a
Brief.
community. I think it's wrong for a single witch to rule a coven.
Yeah. Wasn't it brief? Why not?
Wrong for single witch. Your word alone shouldn't be enough for me to spend centuries apart from my loved ones.
My judgments are not capricious. I converse with the gods. Divine quorum is... Oh, I think that's how you say that.
Mm-hmm.
I said it with quorum. I think it's quorum. Divine quorum is more important than the clash of personal volitions.
Gods shouldn't have a say in what happens to us witches either.
Nonsense.
What was I supposed to learn?
Allow me to explain. You have been wrong all along in calling your talent divination.
What is tarot then, if not divination?
I should tell you about the nature of this universe. The secret of reality. Consciousness is a responsibility. Everything that is sentient modifies the nature of the realm we inhabit. Ah. All that has happened, every phenomenon, is only real because it has been perceived. The parts of the universe that have not been measured are yet to be defined. Your arts do not predict events, they define them. Unknowingly, you are shaping what didn't happen in the past, as well as what is yet to happen. You are not a reader, you are a writer. That is why I exiled you. When you predicted the falling of this coven, you were, in actuality, dooming us all. I have worked hard to prevent that omen, and I am still not sure if I have succeeded. Only time will tell.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because I am dead, and I deem it better that you become aware of the magnitude of your ability, since I will not be here to protect the coven from you any longer.
And why didn't you tell me to begin with?
Because I was afraid you would write me off this plane. I am well aware you despise me. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Vicious circles.
Yeah.
Keeping you away from your deck was the only way I could think of to ensure some stability for the coven.
Come on. I'm not the villain you think I am.
Which is a good song, good YouTube video, if you check it out. Likewise.
Fair enough.
Remember, you can manipulate anything that does not exist. The future is the most obvious implication, but... Oh, don't leave me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense now. I am also talking about the past. You can alter anything that did not happen.
So Dahlia's past then. Damn.
I forgot what Dahlia's past was.
Same.
The coven is about to go through some turbulent times. I do not think you are mature enough to handle your talent. But it is not in my hands anymore. Do as you please with this knowledge.
I understand. Thank you for telling me all this.
I have a parting gift. Look at this fucked up little guy.
The substance of kin, forsake the mortal hex, abandon flesh, abandon sinew. Thou art my magic, thou art no more sin.
Have you ever heard of this mortal game called Dark Souls?
Yeah. Damn.
It's weird.
Damn.
Yeah. This is a super arcana. Any card created with this image will allow you to access more readings than with a regular card. That's sick.
That is sick. If I wasn't talking to you about figures when I went out this morning to not cart boot.
The shit not car boot.
I've remembered to plug them in. Also, fun fact, when I type in chat, stream dies for me. That's not good.
How have you broken?
Is your car plugged in?
What, like a random sentence that makes complete sense when you know the context?
How did you...
Even if you believe me a farce, the gods truly speak to me. They told me about the new deck you are crafting. Good. This custom deck. It suits your arts better than the limited tarot. So my decision to have you exiled has paid off in the end. We killed you. You died because of us.
So what? Do you expect me to thank you?
I expect nothing. I am dead. This will be the last time we speak. Do you wish to say anything else to me before my departure? Really? I feel like there should be more than 3 options here, but... Yeah.
I feel like it's just a fuck you.
Yeah, it's a classic. Classic for a reason.
Fuck you.
Anything else? I like the I'll make this coven better.
Yeah, I'll make this coven better.
Good. I will leave now. I really, really hate you.
You know what? Any last advice? Any last advice?
No. Goodbye.
Fair.
Hi.
Still yes. Are you all right? Still processing. Why? This is too much responsibility. I shouldn't toy with people's fates, or even worse, their pasts. I concede that messing with the past is somewhat unsettling. But the future? Aren't we all messing with each other's lives all the time anyway?
I was going to say, that's literally what we do every single day.
You just happen to have the upper hand. I don't know. More than that, as the sole possessor of this talent, you have the responsibility to use it. You have the power to change this universe for the better. Own it. Maybe you have a point there. Some individuals lead covens. Some others run societies. Some beings can eat whole galaxies.
Some of the villains in your D&D campaign.
I mean, I have the power to grant wishes.
Own your talents, Fortuna.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're right. But these cards, it's not like I've total control over the readings. The chances involved in the shuffling. What if card only offers me tragic outcomes? You'll have to face some tough decisions, sure. But that's just like the rest of us. Sometimes there are no good outcomes. You have a talent for putting a spin on dire situations, don't you?
You sounded like you said salad. You have a salad for putting on dire situations. It's like, yes, it's my dire situations salad. It's a Caesar salad. I like the croutons.
Caesar salad for a dire situation is great.
Yeah. Yeah. If only he had a Caesar salad.
I know. I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard place too many times. I have a knack for looking on the bright side, for my own sake. That's really human of you. Or that's really behemoth of humans. I was here first. As I said, a true reality spinner. Adena told you reality is modified by consciousness. I may be a master of that. In any case, I need some time before I feel ready to read the cards again. Nonsense. I need you back to the game as soon as possible. Do you want me to look into what was bothering you then? Ah, well.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Do it for me, please.
Sounded like Voldemort.
Now that I know your game isn't just divination, I'm not sure about leaving such a delicate topic in your hands.
Are you scared, Squidward?
No, I promise to look for the best outcome. Still, I'll tell you what. That you'll put your talent to work in service of more immediate benefits. What about altering the Coven's relationship with behemoths now Adena is gone?
Oh.
That's not a bad idea.
I think it actually might be.
But what if we find in the cards... What if what we find in the cards isn't good? I don't think there's anything worse than being forbidden and hunted.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Okay, let's put this deck to use. Sorry.
Let's fight your kick me.
Let's see. We want to look into how the Coven deals with behemoths. Right. And then we will look into what's worrying you. No, I told you. That's not going to happen. Alright, I had to try one last time. Shuffling time.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Alright.
We found the festive twink.
The Coven will relax their policies regarding behemoths and will judge them on a case-by-case basis. You, Admiral, will get to rule this Coven.
Dangerous?
A witch from our Coven will develop a magical trinket to enslave behemoths.
Ooh.
Behemoths and witches will get to coexist in harmony.
First or last one? I think that's probably the best one.
Yeah, because we don't know if all good.
Yeah.
They're all good. I think that
They
one.
must have been banned for a reason in the first place.
Mm. The Coven will relax their policies regarding behemoths and will judge them on a case-by-case basis. As it should be with anyone.
Yeah.
No sentient being should be prosecuted by default.
Yeah.
It could still be judged as dangerous, though. I'm okay with that, I guess. All I ever asked is for a fair opportunity. I know I can prove myself useful in any community.
I have really weak hands and it hurt my hand to squeeze the clip.
That's it.
Just being feeble, don't worry.
It feels weird now, being aware that whatever comes out of my mouth will become true. Although it's always been like that, I guess.
I was going to say.
What were the other options? I'd rather not say. Feels like I'd corrupt the reading if I revealed them. Understood. And hey, thank you. You're welcome. Your deck feels way more dangerous now.
A little bit.
I doubt I'll ever subject myself to your divination again. In all the universe I've existed in, nothing has ever made me feel so fragile. You must use these powers wisely, I beg of you. What?
I never expected to get a behemoth to beg.
Ooh. It's serious indeed. It's not a laughing matter, Fortuna. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who's always teasing when it comes to life or death issues. Got a taste of my own medicine, huh? Now I see it's not funny. Please accept my apologies. Come on, don't be so uptight. I've got your back. Sure. Look, you've got mail.
You've got mail.
Right, let's see. Schnick. Well, lizard. Oh,
Both of them.
are you alright? I have some difficult news to share with you. Let me know when I can come and visit. Did you hear the old bitch in the pocket? Let's celebrate, come on.
I mean,
Darling.
I was going to say save her for afterwards so it's not ending on a downer.
Good point.
But yeah. Because this could be about Greth, to be fair.
True.
Was it Greth?
Mm-mm.
No. Louise.
Louise. Because she was doing stuff with her, wasn't she?
Yes. Hello, Fortuna. I come with terrible news. I don't know how to say it.
Adana is dead.
Yeah, that'll do it. You knew already?
Ooh. I mean, the Arbiter did tell her first. So
Yeah.
An Arbiter told me.
Oh, yeah? How so?
She's following my case and deemed it important to let me know.
So the arbitrage office is still looking into your case? I'm glad to hear that. And how are you handling the news?
I'm shocked, to be honest. Yeah, it's shocking.
It is
She can
shocking.
still be happy and be shocked.
We can save the happy responses for Dahlia.
Yeah, I'm shocked, to be honest.
Yes, this is going to be a tough blow for the Coven. The first order of business is to decide how to deal with Adana's corpse. Oh, she flew out my window, that's fine.
What do you mean?
There's an incredible amount of magic stored inside Adana's corpse. And now it's up to the Coven to decide how to handle it. One option is to devour her, so every witch in our Coven becomes stronger. Not that one. The other option is to scatter her remains throughout the cosmos, so more witches can ascend. That way our clan could almost double in size. Show me what you got.
Hi, Cameron.
She will be popping up soon, Cameron.
Yes. What's your stance on this?
I believe we should devour her. Changing government and all, I believe that it's just not the best time to receive that many new trainees. That's not a bad shout.
Yeah, that's true.
There's already enough turmoil on having to establish a new direction. We need to be stronger than ever for the sake of our sisters.
I see.
And speaking of that, I'm running for leader. Of course you want to eat her.
They're both going to run for leader.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you. I thought the Coven could use some tender loving care after Adana.
That is true.
Will you help me with the divination, Fortuna? Can I count on your support? Tell me about your program
Yeah.
first. Pitch me. Elevator pitch.
Tell me about your program first.
Oh, but of course. Sorry. Right now there are 5 pillars in the rule set of our coven. Judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties.
Oh.
That was suddenly a lot.
Yeah.
So tag yourself on forbidden arts.
Yeah.
Judgment is about how we deal with conflicts within the coven, how we determine who's at fault and such. It's also the executive branch, tackling where the coven is going and how we deal with major events. Right now we have runic judgment. Basically, it was Adana consulting with the gods. Not that. I believe we shouldn't leave witch law in the hands of exogenous forces. Exogenous?
Yeah, sure.
It's the best guess I got. My proposal is that the judgment should be in the hands of the oldest 4 members of the coven, in agreement with the leader. A council, yes, but not necessarily the oldest ones. So any judgment should come by quorum. It is
Yeah.
quorum. Should come by quorum of the 5 wisest witches. Then there's law enforcement. Right now, witches who put the coven in jeopardy are sent to exile for a variable amount of time depending on the severity of their actions. And it's truly horrible. My proposal here is that witches accumulate warnings depending on the severity of their transgressions, and eventually, should they fail to change their behaviour, they will be expelled from the coven. No witch should endure what you're going through, Fortuna. I forgot to read. I also got out of breath. That was suddenly a lot of
No, it's fine.
almost corporate speak. Ugh. Letting witches go to find a new coven that's a better fit is a more humane solution, in my opinion. Yeah. Then there's the forbidden arts. That's how we deal with hazardous magic and knowledge such as summoning behemoths, necromancy, and so on. Right now, when the coven determines something that could put our community at risk, we ban it. And I believe it should stay that way, so no changes on that front for my part. Next point, mortal affairs. That's how we deal with humans and other lesser beings. Adana determined that mortals should be exploited and manipulated for witches' convenience. I don't like that at all. I don't believe any soul to be a lesser being to begin with. I believe we have the responsibility to protect and guide mortal societies. We have the power to better their lives, so we must do so. And last but not least, there are the witch duties. That defines what members' obligations to the coven are. Right now, we have the infamous quarterly controls, and should a witch fail to deliver, they'll eventually lose their membership. I propose a policy of zero vigilance, to trust that a member of our coven will always strive to better our community. Contribution should be at every witch's own pace and discretion. Oh, there's also the issue regarding what to do with Adana's corpse. I say we should devour her and become stronger. That basically sums it up. What do you think? Can I count on your support? Ooh. I wish we could...
I wish you could say, like,
Because,
hey, I want to
we
listen
know
to...
that Dahlia's also going to run.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a way to be like, I want to understand the choices here.
Yeah. But, you know.
But could we give support to both of them and say that they should both run? This is a tricky one.
Overall,
Yeah. Overall, I think it's good, but there's some bits
everything
that's like...
apart from the forbidden arts. And...
the witch duties.
No,
I think witch duties, you're going to need some control, otherwise people are just going to be like, okay.
but it's not, like, the worst.
Hmm.
I also wasn't too big a fan of the Devour, but then she said about we do not have, like, more recruits when we are figuring out government. Bad.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, valid. Because, I mean, the UK.
Shall we say, we'll help you, and then...
I'd say so.
Okay.
Because admittedly, I can see Dahlia's been a bit more like, I will rule and we will fight and everything will
so
be
she wanted to
great."
make her own coven anyway.
That's true, yeah, so she could just do that. Yeah, I'd say, yeah.
Of course I'll help you.
Yay! Ha 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 ha! Thank you, Fortuna!
My pleasure.
Okay, the first order of business is to assess the risks and opportunities ahead of me. Oh gosh, she's gonna get the chart out. I was hoping to consult with your deck. Yeah, because we can now
Yeah.
manipulate.
Absolutely, let's put these cards to good use.
Flip it
Let's
over.
see.
Dahlia dies in a fire.
Risks and opportunities it is.
That's right.
Meditate on your strong points and ponder what could go wrong while I shuffle the cards.
Alright. I want her dungarees.
They are cute.
Oh, for the coven. The coven.
Risks or opportunities, do we reckon?
Opportunities, I think. I think it'd be more interesting with what could come up for risks.
Move. No.
Oh, no.
Your flower magic will solve an important crisis that will gain you many sympathies. The Arbitrator's office will support your cause. But they've got to say,
Okay.
I feel like they've got to say neutral.
Yeah.
So I don't like including them,
No.
personally. I think we should go with your flowers will... Because it doesn't necessarily mean she'll win, but it just says, like, you know, what she does is beneficial to the...
Yeah. We are inventing a crisis and solving the
Yeah.
crisis.
Well, we also did say that she's going to come one with her garden.
That's true, yeah. Oh, yeah, rip. She might not be leader.
No.
She might be a flower.
Your flower magic will solve an important crisis that will gain you many sympathies.
Oh, wow. What kind of crisis? I sure hope it doesn't hurt any of our sisters.
You are a saint. In any case, you'll be the hero of the day.
That's nice and all, but the safety of the coven comes before harvesting votes. I will keep you all safe. I like Jasmine.
That's our Jasmine.
She's really cute.
What are you ready for what this risk is?
Damn, I was about to say motorbike. The risk is wolves on bikes.
That's what we got within a dinner.
That's a pretty big risk.
Your biggest supporters will change sides and sweep a lot of votes from you.
Dahlia.
During the most trying times, you'll lose faith in yourself and your leadership will suffer for it.
Ooh. I
Ooh.
think the second one.
Yeah.
And not just because it gives us some points that we haven't got.
Yeah, but no, I think the second one as well, because it's like, you're not actively saying, like, hey, there's someone that you shouldn't trust.
Yeah.
It's being, like,
Plus her thing before was
being
like
unsure.
hubris and things
yeah.
like that. So yeah. Hubris, I'm thinking about that.
During the most trying times, you'll lose faith in yourself and your leadership will suffer for it.
Ah. Why does that not surprise me? That is my biggest concern, to be honest. A political race promises to be tough, to say the least. I don't know if I'm strong enough to survive this, Fortuna. Why did I have to put myself through this?
Well,
Big mood.
the campaign hasn't even started. You don't have to expose yourself to it. Why don't you let any of the other sisters take the wheel?
No. I just can't let this whole thing go. I know deep in my heart that I can do a lot of good for this coven. And that's what's important.
There's your answer then. You'll be just fine, even if you have to endure some rough patches.
You're right. I must stay determined. And I hope you'll be there whenever I need to be picked up.
Always.
Thank you, Fortuna.
Stay strong, Jasmine.
I can show you the world. Oh.
Alright. Alea Jack test. Whatever that means.
And also a layer jack to S to you. Indeed. Predictions aside, there's a difficult race ahead, that's for sure. Thanks a lot for your counsel, my friend.
You just let me know if I can help in any other way.
Will do. By the way, there's someone I would like you to meet. Generation. Oh, they popped up before.
Yeah, the mathematician.
Mathematician witch. When did they get mentioned though?
When we had the probability thing.
Ah, yes. She also believes we should devour Adana and become stronger. Junracia is that Junracia? Yeah. Is the oldest and wisest witch in our coven after Adana. Ooh. Big cheese. She can make a strong case for why we should absorb our former leader's corpse. Words I've never said before in my life. It would mean a lot to me if you heard what she has to say.
I mean, fair. Sure, tell her to pay me a visit.
Okay. I should be leaving now. There are a lot of people I need to meet to get my campaign in motion. Take care.
Do your best.
Gambate. Can I try a little bit of your drink?
You can. That's good, the little lizard. Invite. Show me what you got.
Did not think it was alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't. I thought it was just lemonade.
Nope.
It's nice though. Adana is dead. I'm not doing that voice for the whole thing. Fuck Adana! Let's go out and celebrate.
No, I can't.
Why not? That hag is out. Fuck rules.
My freedom is in the hand of whoever becomes the next leader.
Then I'll become leader. My first order of business will be ban fucking exile.
I wish.
No, I mean it. I'm running for office, Fortuna. Who could
Oh,
have possibly
wow, really?
seen this?
I can't picture you running the coven, to be honest. I thought you despised that kind of responsibility.
Well, I've been planning on leaving the coven and starting my own clan of warrior witches. Now here's an opportunity to change the direction of our community without having to abandon you all. It won't be a coven of warriors, but I sincerely believe I can make life better for all of our sisters. We've endured too many centuries of abusive leadership. I'm determined to revitalize our clan. Follow me and I shall deliver freedom and happiness. Express in vision what thou possesses.
You're even more energetic than usual.
Ha ha ha! I'm raring to go. Fortuna, join me. Let's rule the coven together. It's got Andy energy.
Yeah. Wow. Why don't you tell me about your plans first?
Hell yeah, I'm in. I'm not doing the voice. I'm doing my own voice. Artistic liberties. Ha ha ha! I hate laughing in anything. Of course. Do the roar. Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
In the moment?
In the moment! She's northern now. Don't you think I'm a dumb witch? I have a solid plan. I've done some research, and the 5 pillars of our coven's laws are... Kira reads more shit. Judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, for mortal affairs, and witch duties. Judgment is how we decide who fucked up and what to do with the coven. Law enforcement is how we punish those who fucked up. Forbidden arts is how we deal with dangerous stuff. Mortal affairs is how we deal with people, animals, and everything non-magical. Witch duties is basically what every sister has to do for the coven. Now, Idana was basically all, fuck you, I rule, fuck you, I exile you, fuck dangerous stuff, fuck mortals, and, well, fuck you. I want to change things radically. Try a new system, more open and inclusive. Judgment will be something held between all members of the coven. All important issues will be solved after hearing everyone's input, then celebrate... It wasn't the wrong use of the word celebrate, but yep. Then celebrating a referendum. It's feasible since our coven has less than 100 members right now. There won't be law enforcement. All issues will be solved amicably between the affected parties.
Cameron, she's not going to do the voice.
I'm not doing the voice.
Isn't that a bit naive?
do the roar.
What if they can't reach an agreement?
We'll submit the case to the arbitrage office. I don't see why we need additional enforcements since we have the magical pact already.
Do the roar. I see.
Following that line of thought, there won't be any forbidden arts. I believe that banning things begets temptation.
Yeah.
It's better to share knowledge and educate witches about its implications. Then, about mortal affairs, I believe we should cut all ties with mortals.
Interesting.
This may seem radical, but I believe we are way too privileged to dare tamper with human lives. I say leave them be. We have a whole universe to toy with. As for witch duties, instead of asphyxiating quarterly controls, I say we set a magical tax to pool resources for the coven. I like that one less than the other one, to be fair. Any witch could go about her life however she wants, provided she shares a proportional part of the magic she draws from the cosmos. Actually, it's not awful. We'll use those resources to help newcomers or any sister in need, or to develop some ambitious communal project. Like the community goals that you can do on twitch.tv/oddpitpat.
Where you are right now.
Yeah! YouTube?
Yeah, but for them to contribute to it, they could watch this
but
late.
still.
And what about devouring or freeing Adana's corpse?
Ah, shit! You are well informed. Almost forgot about that. Apparently, there's a lot of magic stored inside the corpse of a witch. If we literally eat her, we'll all become more powerful. I just finished my
Hydra.
drink. But if we free her magic, a lot of women will be able to ascend and become witches. We could almost double our numbers. I firmly believe we should share her magic with the universe. We may become more powerful should we devour her. But there's a special strength hidden in diversity. It's true.
Yeah.
More points of view and a clash of new wills will make us grow in more interesting ways. That pretty much sums up my stance. So, are you with me?
I mean, we could just say hell yeah, I'm in, and then just be like, you should both lead.
Yeah, might as well give it a go.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
That's fucking fantastic, Fortuna! I swear I'm gonna be the best leader this coven has ever seen.
I think we should say yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be helping Jasmine too, though. I'll be helping Jasmine too, though.
What? You plan on playing both sides?
Don't be upset. I just believe that either of you two would make an excellent leader. I'll support you both with my divination and let the Coven decide where to put their trust.
That's fair, I guess. Okay, cards. Am I gonna win?
Oh, wow. Hold your horses, Dahlia. That question may be too heavy.
Why? Jasmine's planning on running for office too. Let's clear things up so we can save ourselves the pain of a campaign.
If you want to solve this by shuffling a deck, you may as well meet with Jasmine and flip a coin. And none of that would do. Voters are going to need a campaign to be informed, at the very least.
Ah, sure. We can still do the theatre if necessary, but I'd rather know who's going to win already to dispel all the anxiety. Mood.
I refuse. That would be unfair to Jasmine. Better to think of a different question.
Okay, I get it. What to ask? She has become like the 5 minutes I've seen of Karlak.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Who are my enemies going to be?
Ooh, that's a
And
good
what
one.
kind of dagger should I forge to face these trying times? A sharp
Wow,
one.
playing hardball, are we?
The future of the Coven is on the line. Let's pull out the artillery.
Understood. Focus on your warrior spirit while I shuffle the cards. She's got Coven as well, so what do we reckon? Enemies or the dagger?
Dagger.
Presence. Make yourself a dagger that inspires respect or resilience. If you use the handle with it so the dagger can withstand your grip during these trying times.
Ooh. Both are good. I'm fine with either.
What do we need?
It kind of gives us... We need that one less, but even then it's still like...
No, I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay.
I like the idea of it's not actually being used, it's more just to...
Yeah, steady yourself.
Resilience. If you use the handle with it so the dagger can withstand your grip during these trying times.
Resilience. Understood. What does resilience mean exactly?
The ability to recover swiftly from a bad situation, more or less.
Oh, so cool. Let's crank the resilience to 14 then. Thanks a lot, Fortuna. For the idea and for teaching me about the concept. Yes! Yes!
You love
Your
our
enemy, the
instrument.
wolves! On bikes!
An arbiter is going to be on your tail, scrutinizing every move you make.
Ooh.
The oldest witch will conspire against you.
That would check out.
Patrice, my sister, will make a strong case against you becoming the next leader. The oldest witches will conspire against. Oh,
Oh, that should give you different.
witches.
No, it's
Oh,
the
the
same.
same.
I think the red one.
Get a lot.
Because they'll get a lot of red, but then we have no red ever. And we need a... Yeah, but then we get 8. And we need a lot for that card, don't we? That has the extra
True,
readings.
yeah.
I think that was mostly red, wasn't it?
I think so.
The
It
theme
had like
definitely-
pink as well, though. That's
Yeah.
the thing. We haven't got a lot of pink.
I suppose. But we get more pink options that we use I suppose we could do the first one, and then it gets us 6 and 5. And then we're just low on blue.
So, out of curiosity, do we have a plan if video game actors go on strike? Ah,
We're not streaming next week anyway.
yeah, we're not streaming next week.
So that's a future problem.
We can think about it because we can look at certain. Could it be for certain games, really, won't it? Or will it be? Well, yeah.
We'll play it by ear, we'll just have to go with...
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out at the time.
Yeah.
We will have a look.
Or we could always try and do like a art stream or even like a tabletop stream.
Yeah, we've got other options.
Yeah, we can pivot and do something like that.
We could do.
Jackbox, things like that.
I think it will be new releases for all the main studios. Oh, that should be right. If we can play all games, or yeah, like we said, we just won't do a video game stream. We will do other games.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We've got options.
Anyway, yeah, oldest witch. I kind of want to do that.
What was the first one again?
Arbiter will be studying your case. No, I
I
can't.
love that card so much.
know.
It makes me so happy.
I want to do this one.
Okay. You're like, no, then we'll have like 8 red, and it's like we have 9 yellow now.
It's fine because like
It is. It's fair. It's
Yeah.
okay.
the oldest witches will conspire against you.
I knew it. Those hags are gonna hate my program, and I know they're already salivating at the thought of devouring Adana's corpse.
That's
And,
true.
you know,
They're
'cause
probably
they're
gonna
wolves.
you're gonna be like super powerful.
Over my dead body,
I mean,
probably.
yum yum yum.
Well, strike that because they definitely
Yum
do.
yum yum.
Dope. Just happened to read a headline about it. Okay,
That's
cool.
fair enough. Yeah, we'll do some research.
I hope those old bastards don't try to play dirty for their own good. Else they're about to meet the wrath of a warrior witch.
Nice to see you all fired up.
They won't subdue me. What's the matter?
Not to undermine your craft, but I doubt a dagger will be enough to deal with the oldest witches. They can easily outsmart us. What do you say we draw an extra card to explore what measures to take, given this predicament?
Absolutely. Lay it on me.
Alright, here we go.
Give me the mech. Oh, she's good! She's good!
You'll be powerless against such a rival.
That's not so good.
Make a pact with a demon to sabotage your opponent's efforts.
Juicy.
Ooh! Yeah, make a pact with a demon.
That's very cool.
Is that why she's going to turn into a garden?
Probably. Well, because that could be the older witches,
Yeah.
not
Make a pact with a
Thingamajiggy.
demon to sabotage your opponent's efforts.
a pact with a demon. That's preposterous, Fortuna. Well, preposterous. I
Yeah.
never put the right amount of letters in
Mm.
that. I've dedicated my whole existence as a witch to hunting them down. I forgot that. And to send it after one. Oh, yeah,
After our older
that's
sisters,
the one. They might be a bunch of uptight soreheads, but they don't deserve that.
I don't know. Maybe the pact doesn't need to be aggressive in nature. You could task the demon with spying on their plans or something.
It's a demon, Fortuna.
You can kill it after you're done with it.
Ah, whatever. You don't seem to understand. I'll keep it in mind should the race become exceptionally gruesome. So, thanks, I guess. Love it was that or you lose.
And that's a wrap.
No, it's not. It's a tortilla.
I hope this was useful to you.
Well, I'd have preferred to cut to the chase and see who was going to win. But this'll have to do. Thanks a lot for taking the time.
My pleasure.
Before I leave, I wanted to ask you... My brain stopped. For another favour.
What's up? Another friend of yours summon a behemoth?
No, silly. One of the things that matters to me the most is how we deal with Ada's corpse. I believe it's extremely important that we open the gates for more women to become witches. And because of that, I'd love it if you'd met with our most recent addition to the community. She's so new she doesn't even have a name yet.
Oh.
Please, let her come and see you. You can help her find her way. And you'll get to see how diversity will make our coven richer too.
It'll be my pleasure. Tell her to come whenever she's ready.
I want to see what her familiar is. Thank you so much. I'll be going now. I'd start putting a team together to deal with the campaign. See you.
Bye, Dahlia.
Peace out. Yes, hello.
Ah, the fresh smell of political turmoil. Rejoice, Fortuna. This is the perfect scenario to, quite literally, play our cards. Things could get messy from this point on, yeah? How do you feel about politics? A necessary pain in the ass. I enjoy political discussion. I'd rather keep politics out of my games.
I mean that one, but a necessary pain in
It's
the
a
ass.
necessary pain in the ass,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah, I see how they could become suffocating for a mortal.
Yeah.
Too many hows and whys. I think it's important to stay in touch to a degree if you don't want to be insensitive to the status of your community. But I sure hate many things about it. I get it. What are your plans for these elections, then? Don't you feel that playing both sides is a bit sleazy? I want to support both of my friends. I'd rather control these elections at any cost.
I'd say that one.
It's okay, either of them will make a great leader. Yeah. It's okay, either of them will make a great leader. And what about your own beliefs? You don't care what the Coven takes. I do, but I also trust them. If something doesn't sit right with me, I'll try to change their minds. And if we can't get an agreement, I'll always be able to speak through my vote. I can't vote for both of them after all. Right. You'll form a better picture for who to vote for if you gather information from both sides anyway.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm curious about one thing. Why didn't you tell any of your friends about the true nature of your divination? You know, the little detail about being a writer and not a reader. I'm scared. I'm scared about how they would react. But I'm also afraid of myself. I'm still figuring out what this rediscovered power means and what to do about it.
The plot of Sonic Adventure 2 really effed me up. Sometimes I scare myself.
No. I don't feel any different, but the pressure is immeasurable. I see. I am afraid too, but I'm here with you. I can help you get through this, Fortuna. Whoa, are you so afraid that you're desperate to get on my good side? Ha ha ha, you wish, witch. Jokes aside, I already told you that this is the first time I've ever encountered, through my many existences, something that truly terrifies me. But I'm starting to enjoy that feeling. It makes me feel alive. I wouldn't mind taking in that thrill. I said it with the wrong
You sound like me when I was younger with my THs.
Why don't you write yourself some courage? One card or no way. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'll draw myself.
Wolf on bike.
One card. Wait. I was just pulling your leg. This is too risky. If you draw a card ripe with fire magic, you'll end up in a bad place. Ooh.
Do it.
I shouldn't be scared of their deck. I'll do it. Aren't you afraid of the consequences? Of course, but if I let fear dictate my actions, I would never have summoned you to begin with.
True.
You may be right.
Yeah.
What are we asking?
Dunno.
What exactly are you planning to ask, anyway? It's more of a request than a question.
I want to demand the deck submit to my will. Oh.
It's not likely I'll ever stop using it, so I better tame it.
It defeats the point of the deck.
You are something else. Let's see how this gamble of yours plays out. I'm just waiting for a new card that... Yep!
Cool.
The Cosmic Wheel. A card that we didn't have.
Yeah.
Knew it.
Yeah.
I also
Full
like how
size.
it's a biblically accurate wheel.
Yeah.
The Cosmic Wheel has decided to manifest as a card and will allow me to envision every possible past or future.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cool. That.
You summoned the fucking Cosmic Wheel out of sheer willpower.
He's only gone and bloody done it.
I think I'm in love. Shut up. Well, how does it work? This card will be in my deck from now on. If I draw it, it'll allow me to access every possible outcome of a question.
Cool.
You didn't fully remove the element of chance, then. That'd make divination pretty dull, right? What a lame thrill seeker you are.
What a lame 3 seeker you are.
Hello.
Why are you seeking 3s for?
You're right. Did he go to bed?
Oh, I think he just went up. TV's off but not off, so...
Congratulations. You never cease to amaze me. Glad to see you're having fun. Speaking of fun, Looks like you've got mail.
Craig went to bed. This checks out. That's
Yeah.
fine. New present, new present, new present.
Oh.
Show me the animal. What is it? It's a cube. That's not an animal.
So we've got the newcomer I told you about is ready to meet you. She doesn't even have a familiar yet, so I'm contacting you on her behalf. Say the word and I'll bring her to your place. That's the
Okay.
mathematician witch.
Oh, that makes sense.
With the attention of Witch Fortuna, our colleague Jasmine asked me to meet with you to explain the advantages of devouring it, Dana, and becoming stronger as a group. It's an important matter, so let me know when I can visit at your earliest convenience.
Cube me when you can. What? Also, Rip Tom.
R.I.P. Dumb. Hey Fortuna, I don't know about you, but I miss you already. Let me know when I can come and visit. I have something I need to tell you.
Love Greth.
Love Grath. Or do we go and make a card?
We do have like a lot of things.
Yes.
Cube me when you can.
Show me what you got. Cube me when you can.
How do I times you by yourself
Twice? What?
Cube. Maths joke. Boom.
I'm tired. Right. What was the? It was all like.
What?
I'm trying to think the best place to stick the.
We done Moonstone Temple.
No.
I like that one. I didn't think that we'd done it before. Tom, shit, here we go again. Oh shit.
Where is the? That one.
Oh, I see which one was the best setting for that one.
But I think
To
Moonstone
be fair,
Temple
that
actually
one
does
hasn't
work.
got any yellow, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And then a thing. Probably a yellow thing, so that's the highest.
Asteroid. It's not yellow, I just think it would fit. You could do that.
That could be quite good actually.
Birds work as well.
I think actually that would fit quite well with
We
the.
already had a Wheeze Fest, don't worry, it's on Kira said we would all go foreskin. That's not what I said, I said, could you imagine? That would also work.
Jesus. Yeah, I quite like that one. I'm gonna go for that one.
I said the game gave us the gift of foresight, but I nearly said foreskin. And it didn't give us
Do
foreskin.
we reckon on the steps or on the roof?
I kind of like the idea of him being on the roof and she's like, what are you doing up there? Get down.
Let's put him on the roof.
Ma, it's a stray cat outside. It's like, grab up the
Grandma.
fucking thing. Ma, there's a stray coppersmith on the roof.
I feel like this has got to be like. Just put it on there.
Has the music stopped or is it just me?
No, it's just quiet.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's coming back now.
Lean that there. Kind of like the idea of just like stuff just being fucking.
To be fair, you could take that coordinate you've already got up there and put it so it looks like it's fallen off the edge.
I could.
I'm back onto Palpatine again. Oh no!
I think you want to do you instead, I think.
Get my giant arm.
And then stick the pipe in it.
He's a bit, walk like an Egyptian.
I do feel like these one was like a, you know what, big one of these.
Big. Ah, like a backpack.
These
Backpack.
obviously it's like obviously carrying something.
That's very Dark Souls.
So these are like... What do you think?
I like it. I love that he's just on a roof.
Yeah, so do I just see if it looks better with like...
If you put him on the stairs, it looks like everything's falling down the stairs. And you can still
that
lean
lines
there.
up there, look.
Mm.
Let's just put you down a bit, I think. Like... yeah. Get rid of you. Might just...
Tiny point in the doorway.
But like...
Oh, yeah.
It's like he's like inside.
Mm.
So he's like leaving.
I wonder if you could do something with those red lines to make it like he's sat on a floor or something. You can, like, make it bigger and put it underneath them so it's like they're on a
That's
rug.
the biggest it goes, so...
So they're not just floating in a void. Maybe just move it so it's not overlapping the... Yeah.
Just move maybe this, like... If I put it under the bottom... No, I need to go up one. Yeah.
The illusion of depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
We went and created a whole place scene! Although I do kind of think he might have to be moved down a step now. Yeah.
Hmm.
You could probably shuffle the whole thing over a tiny little bit to... Oh, I suppose it's going to move, yeah.
It's fine. Oh god.
Just leave it. There you go.
I'm just gonna move these up. Can I make them all smaller? No. Okay.
Yeah.
I just need to put the hammer back.
Now it looks like he just went in and went, can I have a big bottle of your soup?
Yeah.
Can I have a bowl of soup? He accidentally big top burgering. I don't quite know how. I've got cookie again.
Okay. I finish. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination, courage to pay the highest price to achieve your dreams. The Obsidian Sledgehammer fixates on offering empower revelations. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Interesting. How much do we have? We could create another card. I kind of want to... We can have enough to do this with the bartender? No. Damn. Get more for the bartender. I do kind of want to make another one. This one with this one, and then maybe something blue. Oh, that could be good. Could also be good. No, I like the idea of the jugs. I'm doing one more.
Okay.
That's a weird ass arm.
Is it there? I think it's meant to go in front.
Mm. I don't like this. I want to do that.
Stream freezes when I tab out. Also rip headphones. Everything broke at the same time. Jeez, Tom.
What are you doing, my guy? Because I like the idea of having like,
Yeah?
the jugs just sort of. They're just like. Just pouring in like the.
I know the big thing's meant to be a bit scary, but it looks like he's doing like a What are you doing?
Mm.
What are you doing? That sort of thing dogs do, where they're like just the one little leg up.
Yeah.
Could always put a dagger in her back.
Yeah.
It's just at that angle.
Oh my god.
Wet head.
Put it in the background.
Mm. You think you'd have to make it enough that it sticks out from behind the hair.
Damn, that needs to go back.
Really cool landscape. Character that had an awful thing happen to them a few issues.
Just the little guy. Just a little guy. I kind of like the idea of just this thing just having just a big old what?
This is not my beautiful house.
Like just a big old
Go stab.
through it. Oh god. Right. There's a better way to do this.
I need to look at what other people have made with these, really.
Just small together.
Oh, like those Halloween hats.
Yeah. But like, hey, this is how this thing died.
It's got really good balance.
I quite like that. Last drop of faith. The white sands curse this card. A song for incredible deeds. The essence of those who fight for what's important. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represents inner desire.
Cool, cool.
That's probably all we can make right now. Right, who do we want first? Math Witch, New Witch, or Grath? I'm kind of thinking Grath.
I was thinking Math Witch, but I'm good with whatever. I had a spot on my jawline and I got it, and then it came back, and then I got it, and then it came back, and then I got it, and it's come back again. It's so sore.
But I wonder if Grath is like, hey, I'm also running.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, let's deal with that problem first, shall we? I never thought about that. See, that one actually like came in through the window properly.
Oh.
Hello, beautiful.
Why?
We established it's a bit why anyway.
Hi, Grath. How are you?
Better than ever, thanks to you. And I'm not just talking about the behemoth.
Hey?
Listen, I wanted to thank you for helping me. Here.
Oh! I've just made a load of cards. That would have been fucking
I've
red.
not got enough yellow. That's so cool.
Getting some of the yellow for that, because hell yes.
Oh yeah, that's the name of their behemoth.
Because
it's those the eyes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Terrors often roam the cosmos, unable to harm anyone until someone lets them in. And they become the fears of a whole sisterhood.
Cool.
That is really cool. Thank you.
I captured my behemoth's essence inside a super arcana. I thought it could make a great addition to your deck.
Greth, I love it.
I was like, Grethel.
Grethel. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to hear you like it.
I'm going to make a beautiful card with it. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, you're so cute. This is like proper... Would you like a business girlfriend?
Yeah. Shut up.
There is something else I need to tell you. Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
We wanted romance.
Oh, I forgot! Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in love with you.
All right.
So that's not how they would have said that, but you know.
Yeah.
It's the line read.
Greth. What is this energy? His little face.
I know. I see. It looks like a little. It looks like. Oh, I see like a mouse as well. The guys that pop up out the ground in Zelda and shoot things at you.
Yeah. Romance? What is this Baldur's Gate? I mean,
Yes.
we requested romance.
This is
What is
before
this
Baldur's Gate
energy
as well.
surge inside my chest? I've never felt this way before. Is this the water seal? I
Of course, yeah, that was it. It was the different thing.
I love you too. I love you, Greth.
I'm so happy with your literal business girlfriend.
She about to ask to taste you. No.
No.
That's just Lae'zel.
I have a clip to show you afterwards.
Okay.
Shen got the Lae'zel bit and it's the fucking funniest.
Okay.
It's just shrieking. It feels so weird and so good to say it out loud. I love you. I love you. I don't know how this is possible, but actually that's a bit fucked up now.
It's a little bit, yeah.
That brings consent issues there, really, when you think about it. But okay, yep. I don't know how this is possible, but I love you more than I ever thought I could love anyone. Did you cast a spell on me? Yes,
I say this is fate.
but also yes. Shenpai, you might have watched her on YouTube.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Do you want to make out?
Greth!
What? We discovered something wonderful. May as well enjoy the ride. Now it does sound like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Yes. Hug me. Kiss me. Come here.
In that order.
Oh,
Don't come here before you hug or
that
kiss
made
me.
noises. Oh!
Aw.
Oh, that's actually quite cute.
I don't know. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know about unraveling the meaning of life, but that was fucking close.
At least they're
How
not
did I not know
naked.
you watch Senpai? Jesus, I've watched her for so long. She's great.
She is great.
I've even talked about her on stream before because I got Craig to watch
When's
her.
he been here?
True. I got Craig to watch her. That like hour-long presentation she did about the PowerPoint about who she simps for. We can't do that anymore.
That one.
That's
That
funny.
was a good one. I don't watch stream.
Yeah,
Not often.
you didn't watch that
You
one.
didn't watch that one. Right, headphones have given out. I can hardly hear you now. You are coming through the shitty speakers in my
No.
monitor. I shall have to leave you in incredibly irresponsible hands. Oh god. I mean, to be fair,
It's okay.
we probably won't go for much longer.
Yeah.
We'll probably get to maybe if they get to the end of the chapter and see.
I don't feel like we'll get to the end. Oh, you can actually see them.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, a little detail.
I love you.
I love you too.
You know, this was my first time with another witch. And it's something surreal.
So we can see when they had sex, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why did she put the tie back on? Did it stay on? The tie stays on during sex.
You can keep your hat on.
Please don't keep your tie on. Me too. I hope we can repeat it often.
Yes, please.
Speaking of, I want to propose something to you. It's
Hmm?
marriage. I want to propose marriage to you. What do you say I pack my stuff and come live here with you?
Oh.
That's only if you feel comfortable with it, of course. I don't want to impose. It's so funny. It's like, you got rid of the behemoth.
Mm-hmm.
I have another one. My main occupation is to study and meditate. Oh, I'd rather do it here than keep you company. You've endured enough isolation.
That would be great, Greth. By all means, come live with me, please. We didn't get a choice.
Have Mars in the background, like, girl. Does she know as a roommate?
He's begun to.
Yeah, that's settled then. You won't be alone from now on.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mars gonna be so jealous.
The third eye.
Hmm?
Got a third eye.
Yeah. Elliot looking motherfucker.
There's something you need to know about me.
What is it?
You're not alone in dealing with
Yeah, there you go.
behemoths.
What do you mean?
I summoned a behemoth too.
Shut up.
Shut up.
No, you did not.
Spit it for the tea, girl. You put your life in my hands, so I guess it's only fair I do the same. Abramar, show yourself.
Holy cosmos. Hi. How is this possible?
No one knows about this, not even my closest friends.
Why do you have a behemoth?
I don't have him. We're partners. We're only talking today because I summoned him. I couldn't endure my exile anymore, so I called upon him and we're working together to regain my freedom. Abramar is the one who taught me how to channel Arcana to build my own deck. I owe him my life.
That is, for lack of a better word, so cool. Hell yeah, Greth. I like Greth a lot.
Thank you, Greth. Hug. It feels so good to say it out loud to another person. Thank you for understanding.
Are you kidding? I'm like the ideal audience for that kind of revelation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jokes aside, thank you for trusting me. I feel really fortunate. And this goes without saying, but you can rely on me. We are lovers in the Forbidden now. That felt like a Planet of the Bass lyric.
You did, yeah.
We are the lovers in the Forbidden.
The best kind of lovers there are.
I had to do that.
Abramar, you can leave us now. Understood.
Everyone was like, Mike popping up in the background of stream. You pack a mean deck and a mean ally.
Why I?
Why? Cosmos better prepare its... Was it the Cosmos? I was like, Cosmos
I wonder.
The Cosmos
Very
better,
upwards.
better prepare itself for what my lovely Fortuna has in store.
It's the very old Paris. It's a behemoth.
Behemoth, it's a behemoth. It's a fucking behemoth.
Abramar the behemoth. This isn't quite that.
Yeah, twerp.
I just hope this all works out for me. For us.
I believe in you.
Thank you. Oh, she's
What
on
a,
there.
what a chill, yeah.
Can I go and sit and read with her? I now have the fear of what I've clicked this bed.
Welcome to the Choose Your Own Adventure part of the thing. Oh, it's so cute. Aw.
Hey, Greth.
Now I'm scared. Okay. Okay.
It
that's
just
fine.
takes like that. Oh, Greth, how do you know Dahlia?
She's one of the first witches I met after I ascended.
I met her the same way. She's pretty fond of newcomers, haha. But in our case, we ascended in the same decade, so we learned the ropes together.
That's so cool. When I met her, she was already a veteran, so she guided me until I managed to get rid of my kiddie wheels. And after that, I guess we enjoy each other's company.
That's a bit of a surprise. Dahlia can get bored pretty quickly with philosophy.
I believe that's precisely why I love having her as a friend. She has this special ability to burst your bubble.
Yeah. She's a force of nature indeed.
If I'm not careful, I can spend years lost in thought, so it's useful to have a friend who's able to drag me back to this plane.
Well, now I know a way to burst your bubble too. And it's something quite enjoyable.
Yeah, you bet. I shouldn't have underestimated the power of an orgasm to clear one's thoughts. That's universally acknowledged.
Yeah.
Post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
Midnight crisis. Speaking of which, I could do with a bit of extra clarity right now.
Why
Why
I? Sure. Come here.
I love that. When I first started doing that, I meant to go like, A up. But then I got the wrong one and went Geordie and went YI.
Oh,
A up.
you dreamt about.
And then I did the right one.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You work at a gas station cleaning the windshields of the customers. You spot a little white dog inside a van while you're working on it. You bark at the animal and the dog, scared, jumps out the window and escapes. The customer blames it on you and you are fired.
To be fair, that's your fault. I wonder if that's something that happened in the
Alternate.
on in the world or something like that.
So if I just sleep, will I just dream about weird things?
Seems like it.
Slip. I'll just rest for a bit.
Yeah.
Find yourself at the age of 5, collecting bones from small animals in the middle of the red forest, loaded with autumn leaves. A misstep makes you drop the bones into the river, and the water catches fire.
That's a bit. What?
Yeah. Okay.
To be fair, that does seem like a dream sort of thing. Like I was 5 and I was collecting these like bones in this field, and then there was a river, so I had to cross the river. But then I dropped and then the river was on fire. Like, yeah, do you know what? Yeah.
Do you want the newbie or the mathematician?
Mathematician. And then end on newbie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Oh.
Oh, you're kind of... Oh, I thought you should just keep going.
I was like, you're a mummy.
Damn.
Cool.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I don't know what voice to give this one either. I'm not used to dealing with young witches, so first of all, excuse me if I say something too blunt or out of place.
Don't worry. That introduction was polite enough.
Good. You need to vote for Jasmine. I don't care for her program, really. It is just imperative that we eat Adena's corpse. What's the mummy saying about eating
Whoa, I
corpses?
thought you came by doing some convincing, not just order me around.
We are inches away from unlocking a whole new dimension of understanding.
Interesting.
There will always be time to open the gates to more witches. Who knows? It is possible that if we ascend higher, we can directly grant illumination to anyone.
That'd be very convenient, huh?
I can expose some pretty solid arguments, if I may.
Be my guest.
Do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to calculate the chances that our interests will align?
I mean, sure. Go
yeah,
ahead.
Why not? Good. The first thing I want to use to demonstrate the advantages of harnessing power is a present.
Interesting.
I learned that you craft your own cards using Arcana. With enough power, you could create your own and not be limited to the ones found in a grimoire. Here, we're getting all the cards. That's blasphemous.
I was just saying that's blasphemous.
Literally blasphemous.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did I get an achievement then? I didn't read what
I
it was.
think you did, yeah. I think that is literally blasphemous.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the penitent one is what you are called in blasphemous.
Well, they have some links.
And those are the babies you smash. You don't smash babies. They're in cages. You hit
Yeah,
them
you-
to get them out.
The Lone Survivor and the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, so named because the congregation took a vow of silence as a form of penance.
Oh, it makes sense because when I googled the other one and it was Dark Souls.
Yeah.
That was
So-
really so bad.
So I wonder how many of them are nods to games then.
You have to go back into the
Is the
thing and
dog
see.
on a bike from a game?
I hope so. I hope so so much. It makes sense if it's just these ones.
But also,
Yeah.
thank you. Yes, I just sent you a video on Instagram of some top tier. I will watch that later
Ooh.
because it's.
Oh, would love a live reaction.
My phone's over there somewhere.
I can get it in a second.
Yeah. He didn't say anything, but he left a lasting impression on me.
I missed one of my lines because I was spinning.
Mm.
Using my holistic formula, I captured his essence in the form of a super arcana for you to use in your divination.
Mm.
Think about the possibilities if you were able to etch any element of the cosmos that marks you into a card.
Hmm. Is that enough reason to keep more witches from ascending? Or would come in handy? I think, yeah,
That's a good
bottom one.
question. Yeah.
Feels too egotistical.
I'm aware that for someone as intelligent as you, flattery won't be enough to make up your mind. So next, allow me to make a demonstration of power.
Oh, thrilling. What do you have in mind?
Thanks to my understanding of the holistic formula, I made myself immune to fate. That's a pretty...
Sorry, I laughed. It sounds way too ridiculous.
Then go ahead. Read my fortune. Throw me your meanest card.
It'll
Dogs on
be my
bikes.
pleasure.
But wait, my formula may damage your deck in the process. Are you sure you still want to go through with it?
Do your worst. I'm not scared.
Very well. Draw a card. Interest aligned then, a bit more.
I still need to ask a question of sorts to effectively draw a card. And who knows? Maybe you'll be surprised.
I won't. But I'll play along. Is there a way for you to effectively access my fate? Oh yeah.
So you're basically challenging me, huh?
I'm offering us both growth.
Here we go.
My neck clicked. Now I think I'm dead.
Origin species. Okay.
Oh.
I like that one.
But to be fair, it's not like the most...
But then again, if she does destroy it, then she's subscribing to Fate.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We gotcha. Paradox.
You're going to destroy this card.
I'm afraid so.
But you're not immune to fate. You're dispelling it.
Isn't that the same?
I
don't know what that means. Oh, ooh. I suppose it makes sense. We've got the materials back.
No, you haven't just dispelled the card. You obliterated a lot of time I invested in its art.
Don't worry. The arcana and the energy you spent on it went back to your grimoire. Now they can become something new. That's the beauty of entropy.
But it'll never be the same.
Ah, it's entropy.
I can see the beauty of it, yes.
That pleases me. Most young witches have too much animosity towards entropy. It is only after embracing empatry, that's totally the same word I've been saying the past few lines, that we can oh my god, I've lost it. It is only after embracing entropy that we can fully access growth and regeneration.
It can still be a pain in the ass, though.
But duality is what makes it the most beautiful thing. I think a cheesecake is the most beautiful thing.
I mean, yeah.
I like cheesecake. I like cheesecake a lot. I have one more gift. It's cheesecake. I'd love for you to explore the blessing of entropy. This is a special dark matter serum distilled using the holistic formula. Add it to your cauldron and it will allow you to dispel cards. Oh, cool. That way, you will be able to recover the arcana and energy you used and create greater room for experimentation and thus growth. That is actually cool.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Oh, that is interesting. I'll treasure it.
Don't. Just use it.
I know, entropy. It was a figure of speech.
Words aren't excluded from the power of entropy. Keep that in mind.
Understood. Thank you.
So, are you more prone? Are you more prone to devour Adana and embrace her gifts?
I need more time to think about it.
Yeah. Shame. Jasmine will be disappointed. But I'll give you time. You are still young. Experiment with entropy.
Sure.
I'll be leaving now.
Wait. What about the Fate Mancer's disc? Did it work? Are we friends now?
I don't do friends. Who knows? Only time will tell.
So that's how it is, huh? Well, you let me know if you suddenly feel the urge to join forces.
Likewise. Farewell, Fortuna. Can the witches, talk to their familiars at all?
I don't know.
Because, that Liz has just been in the window this whole time.
Yeah.
Just,
It's like, what the
this
fuck?
massive guy. I think he goes back to town. He's like, so have you... There's this guy, right?
Quite a character, this Junisha. She's a bit full of herself.
The cow.
Yes.
Oh, there.
I sympathise with her. She has that kind of look only a behemoth can recognise. What do you mean? Those eyes. You only get them when you manage to peek behind the curtain. There's a proper little shout she did.
As I was walking to the door, I could hear her. I was like, meh, meh.
Cat!
What?
She's brought in a mouse.
Oh, fucking... Oi. Oh. That's not a mouse, it's a rat. I'm on it again.
Alright. I mean, we can't.
That one's dead.
We're gonna BRB for 2 minutes while we deal with
Yes,
this.
we know you're very proud of yourself.
Just give us a minute. We have returned.
We're back. Problem solved.
Probably.
Probably that one. We're doing the live reactor. Oh god.
This is gonna
We'll
get
just
me.
get DMCA'd.
Yeah. Why is she getting on the side?
Is she gonna do the thing? That's pretty.
She's gonna fall off. She's
I
actually
don't
gonna
trust
fall
her
off.
not to fall.
He's 100% gonna fall off.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted her to fall off.
I know you. Clearly you did.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was very good.
Oh. Do you want to carry on?
Yeah, no, we'll
Okay.
carry on. I'm just like, did she
Reeling.
Did she have to?
No, she didn't, but she's a cat.
Anyway, I can picture myself getting there at some point if I keep delving into the mysteries of this deck. Maybe, maybe not. You're too stubborn for that. Yes, hello.
Yes, Menace.
You grabbed her ass.
I don't know.
You're too stubborn for that.
She's right behind us, don't move.
Okay. Hey, I'm not that obstinate.
I'm trying to come up and say hi, you little devil. We're not feeding you. She's like, you just took my meal.
Peak ear
This got
noise
takeaway.
make tingles in arm and back. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
proper.
I went goosebumpy.
Hey, I'm not that obstinate. Oh.
Just clicked out the game.
Open settings.
You clicking off the game on obstinate.
I know. If anything, I see you acquiring the presence of a master. It requires a special kind of confidence to evoke that.
Confidence.
I know. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Only idiots
Erudites.
and erudites manage to get there.
I think that's how you say it.
And I'm still on the fence about which one you are.
Idiot.
Haha, very funny. By the way, that dark matter serum is quite the asset. You think so? Of course. Your first card bears the innocence of the student. That's very romantic and all. But as you develop your expertise, you can recraft those arcana in a more knowledgeable way. I suggest you try it out. Just add a drop to your cauldron over there, and you'll get to dispel a card and recover the arcana and energy you sealed into them. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's going to be tough to part ways with these nice pieces of art, though. Maybe. You won't be able to reduce your deck size below 4 cards anyway. You've grown too powerful for that. Your divination won't be able to withstand a reading with less than 4 cards at this point. The omnipotent paradox. Haha, more or less. She knows now.
Excuse me, my nose is itchy.
Mm.
I'll leave
Are
you
you
to
to
it. I have to go itch my nose.
Right, we'll do the new beat.
Newbie.
Invite. Oh.
It me? It oxen free?
Hmm.
Is this how they ascend? Is she about to just fall and die and become a witch? Oh. I guess that's me?
I guess.
Fuck me, I look like shit. I don't know why I even bothered to go shopping if I don't feel like eating. Mood. I guess my future self will thank me when I get stoned tonight.
Which one do you want to do?
Tonight? Yeah. Today is my birthday. Should have gotten myself a cake or whatever. I'll put a candle on a hot dog or something.
Amazing.
Will Dennaton release a new Will Dennaton release a new game soon? It's been way too long since Hotline Miami 3. That's just the fucking game. I suppose they mentioned Adventure Time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Maybe I can start another run of Elden Ring 2. I don't know why I even get up in the morning. Life doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't make any fucking sense. How does everyone else manage to not hate themselves?
This is very...
Yeah. I wish I was brave enough to drop out of uni. I didn't even like computer science. God, I'd rather kill myself than go work in an office. I'd rather not work at all. It's me! I wish there was a way to stop existing altogether. Would my life be better if I had been born on Earth? What do you mean?
It's probably not
Oh
born
yeah,
on
they
Earth,
went places, didn't they? Forgot about that. Without universities, without corporations, just surviving on the old planet. You clearly don't know about the old planet.
Hmm.
I wonder if they have video games over there. That's a very loud throat go.
I know.
I hope those idiots don't ask me to hang out today for my birthday. I don't feel like seeing anyone. It's clearly not me, because I'd be like, fuck yeah, Eurovision. Fuck, I forgot the toilet paper.
Surprise!
BoJack Horseman?
Come on, guys.
Legitimately.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Dead name.
Ooh.
Oof.
Happy birthday to you. Woo.
Oh, I actually really like that.
The fact they didn't put the name, they just.
Well, I like that as well, but then also just including a trans character
Mm.
for the whole sisterhood thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. But also, big oof. Happy birthday. Did we surprise you? Haha. Come on, make a wish. I wish. Don't say it out loud or it won't come true. Okay. In that case. What?
No, she is.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I don't know.
Oh, that's fine. See the little hunter. Let's just do a
3
roll.
butt pats and just.
I guess you're still figuring things out.
Yes. First, I need to come to terms with being in outer space and having become a witch.
Oh, that's what you said. That's right. You're a witch now, girl.
How do you know I'm a woman?
Only women can become witches, so there's no doubt about it.
It's really cute. Everyone seems to be clearer than me on everything. I haven't even had the chance to get out of the closet myself. But everyone here keeps addressing me as a woman.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather me switch back to masculine pronouns?
Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm just angry it didn't all happen on my terms. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you have an eternity ahead of you. Oh my god.
You have to be able to read.
Yeah, eternity ahead of you to enjoy your true self.
I guess I should be celebrating. Stop scritching.
That was me, I think.
Was it? No. That was
No.
And that she looked at me and went, But I can't still picture myself out of this ugly beard and hoodie. I like the hoodie.
I believe I can help with that, if you like.
Glow up. Glow up! Yeah! What did you have in mind? Some kind of glow up?
You'll be the one doing the transition. I'll just offer some guidance.
Dress up game. Dress up game.
It's not very different from what all of us witches had to go through. None of us has ended in these cool robes and hats.
I'm an engineer. I wouldn't even know where to begin with designing an outfit.
It'll all come to you, trust me. Shall we perform a rite? I did it for my sister. You're in attack mode now, aren't you?
I was like, no, another one! She found another one!
No, she was attacking the worm.
Yeah.
I did it for my sister once. You can just relax. This is a pretty cool moment in a witch's life.
No, that's my hand.
Under the ring?
Just in my hand. You little shitster.
Yee.
Yeah,
That's just a hole.
She hooked into my hand. I don't yell for fun. Yeah, little cretin. I was trying to play. I'm just gonna let her.
Yeah.
If you hear noise in the background, it's the shit. I'm in your hands or whatever. Your cat 5 seconds ago.
First of all, I'm gonna summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check on our chances of success for the ritual.
Chances of success? Does this mean I can fail?
Not really. It just means you'll take more time to figure out your witch identity. But it'll come to you in time.
Look at me when I'm swearing at you. Full rotation.
No, I think she's sniffing because she can probably still smell.
Yeah, absolutely. Great.
Just try to enjoy it.
Sure. What do I have to do?
There are many ways to go about this. My favourite one is making some tea. I'm going to interview to try and find some elements that are fundamental to your essence. Then we'll pour them into this teapot and brew a cathartic effusion.
It sounds so surreal. But sure, I'm game.
It can be pretty delicious. A good friend of mine taught me this method, and now I wouldn't go about it in any other way. I'm kind of envious, since this is something a witch can only taste before transitioning.
Anyone came back.
That's fair. Are you ready?
Of course. Interview the shit out of me. Give me some. You got any hand sanitizer anywhere?
There should be some
like the massive pack
on the table. There should be some on the table.
Yes.
If you want to give me some.
It's not like full disinfecting, but yeah, probably should have been doing it anyway. Share.
I have like a whole puddle.
That's the worst noise.
Would you like some of this? just there we go. Oh, I've got a cut on my hand.
Yeah, that's why I've got it for me, because I was like, she's just killed a thing and she just put her claw into my hand. It's probably.
Jeez.
That's the only way that could have gone. I've also got no skin on my knuckle, and that's already stinging now.
Right. Question. Tell me about yourself. What would you dream of doing as a witch? What would your ideal aesthetic be? Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, top down. What to say about myself?
What did you like to do? A bit of your background, whatever you think is essential to your being.
I'll ring too. When I was about 10 years old, I saw a boar trample a friend to death during a school trip. Where did you go? If you went to the zoo, that's fucked.
That is oddly specific.
Yeah. It's the first thing that came to mind, and I find myself thinking about it too often whenever my mind's idle. Fair enough. Yeah.
Of course. Let it flow.
I like electronic music, video games, spicy food, Western movies, and gardening. You had me and then you lost me. Also, pedantic. There's no Oxford comma there, so it's like, I like video games, music, Western movies, and gardening as one item.
Yeah. Oh,
Never separate.
gardening can be a great asset for a witch.
Well, I mostly grew marijuana and chili peppers. Is there pot in space?
There is everything in the universe. But recreationally speaking, there's way better stuff you can get a hold of now, with being a witch and all.
Nice. Could do with some of that.
Sure. I'll set you up with a friend of mine. Did you do anything creative?
Not really. Maybe cooking. I love cooking, but too often I find myself too depressed to cook anything at all.
Well, you have all the time in the world now.
Sure. So, did you find anything useful? Let's add that charted trauma of yours. Spicy food, I think. Or electronic music.
I mean, growing peppers and...
Yeah.
Let's add spicy food.
Whoa.
It's something the matter.
Not at all. It surprised me, but as you said it out loud, I felt a strong connection to it. You nailed it.
Great. Now, question. What would you...
Those little, like...
What would you dream of doing as a witch?
I don't know. What does a witch typically do? Eat children and curse towns?
No. Well, not typically. You can do whatever you want. Some of us take care of magical gardens, some craft daggers, some others organise cosmic orgies. Myself, I dabble in divination.
I don't know. I just want to have fun. Make some true friendships, visit different places. I felt trapped for too long in my apartment. I want to be free.
You can do all that outside of your occupation. Any craft you may be interested in?
I don't know. I was preparing myself to become a computer engineer. I also enjoy growing stuff, so making potions. Or maybe an explorer. Any excuse to visit lots of cool places. I like that.
I see. What's to add as your vocation?
Well, I like the travelling one.
Travelling merchant, yeah, that's quite
Yeah.
cool. Picture you as a travelling merchant witch.
The travelling part sounds fun. But I don't know if I have the charisma to become a merchant.
You do. We witches all have charisma. I'd say one can't ascend without the necessary charisma. Comes with a package.
He's able to multi-class.
Once you've found your true self, I'm sure you'll be radiant.
I hope so. Alright, I think I can picture myself roaming the cosmos with my wares.
Potion seller.
Potion seller.
Nice. Question. What would your ideal aesthetic be?
Ugh, I don't have a single clue. Definitely not this.
Use your instincts. Pour out any key words that may come to mind.
I don't know. What could be the opposite of this? I'm too embarrassed to say anything out loud, to be honest. I'm not comfortable speaking so openly about how I'd like to look.
Take your time.
Something flashy? Sexy? Shit, what am I saying? I feel like any look would be too big for me to fill. I want to feel good about myself, but I also don't want to overdo it.
A witch is incapable of overdoing her looks. You met Dahlia, right?
True. Fuck yes, but she is one hell of a woman.
You're one hell of a woman too.
I don't feel so ready to own that.
Okay. How about something empowering?
I'd love that. Do you really think I could pull it off?
I don't have any doubt.
Okay. Let's go with empowering then.
Cool. I have enough. Let's pour you a cup.
The odds on that disc of yours aren't as high as I'd like them to be.
They're good enough. Fill the rest with your willpower.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I think there was probably correct choices in that.
Oh.
Because it didn't go up for when we put the travel merchant.
Oh. So maybe it was a gardener then that we meant to do. I don't know. Alright. Let's drink this. Cheers.
Hell yeah.
That's so cool!
Oh my goodness, you look amazing.
The boobs are really far apart though.
Peppermancer.
Peppermancer! Do I?
Yes, you are stunning.
Can't wait to get in front of a mirror, but I feel stunning myself. Yes! I feel weightless. This is amazing, Fortuna. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations.
How can I ever repay you?
You just became the best witch you can be. Enjoy it.
You can count on it.
Can you feel it now? You're calling?
Yes. I'm the Peppermancer.
That is so cool. What are your powers about?
Peppers! I don't know yet. Something spicy, that's for sure. I was going to be able to do hot. I need to find a fitting name for this persona. I need to figure out what I'm going to do from now on. So many questions. I feel anxious and excited.
I can help you out with that. My specialty is helping witches dealing with questions using my deck.
Oh, Dahlia told me about that. I was kind of bummed when you said you decided to brew some tea instead of letting me see your deck. So, yes please, I'd love to see your cards in action. Yeah.
It'll be my pleasure. I propose we look into what role you'll play in the coven, so you can form a better picture of where to direct your training.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, what do you say we look into the future to see what you call yourself so you can start using your name right away?
You know when you get that deja vu about being ill, but you know it one you had in school and you know it's going to suck? Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yes please, I can't go by Untitled Witch Project forever. That's probably what the game went by.
Probably, yeah.
Have you seen the whole thing about Tav?
Hope it passes soon, Karen.
Yes. Tav. You know your default name for Baldur's Gate is Tav. The Tadpole Adventurer. Like, the Dragon Age setting. It's
Yeah.
that again. I was like, that's actually quite good.
Nice. Anything else you want to ask while we're at it?
I'm fine with just that. Let's leave some room for discovery.
Very well.
Name Wolfbike.
Now focus on the questions while I shuffle my deck. If we get wolf bike, it's going there.
I want Wolfbike so much.
No.
That's quite cool though. Chili soup.
Do we go for roll or name?
Um,
I'm kind of feeling roll for this one.
I think roll as well. I'm holding out hope for Wolfbike.
Your talents will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time, and you'll even get to surpass some of the oldest witches.
Oh.
You're going to grow magical peppers, and they're going to be in high demand, especially lust reapers, which will multiply sexual arousal and stimulus. Your beginnings will be tough. Conservative witches will put you through absurd trials just to undermine your validity as a newcomer. I kind of want the first one.
I like the first one, yeah.
And even just to be like, fuck you old witches.
Yeah. Also, like, doesn't hurt to have someone who likes us on that side.
Your talents will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time, and you'll even get to surpass some of the oldest witches.
Alright. Straight to the top. What's the matter? Looks good, isn't it?
Yes, of course it's good, but I'm worried about how some witches will react towards your meteoric ascension.
Why's that?
Jealousy is a widespread disease among witches. Some of us will be extremely happy to see you thrive, but I can picture a great number of witches getting salty about it.
Whatever. Haters gonna hate.
The thing is that in a community as intimate as ours, the hate from the haters can become a considerable nuisance.
If this is something I should be worried about, can't we look at it with another card?
Absolutely. We'll look into how the coven is going to react.
Nice. Thank you. Good.
For that for the coven.
Yeah. The coven will react like the coven.
Rapid ascension will harvest much resentment from the weak and the sour.
Oh. Great.
No.
At least they're weak.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Why does it always have to be people like that?
I guess not even witches can escape the curse of emotion.
Blah. I'll just stick to what I've always done. Surround myself with people who love me and fuck the rest.
Sounds like a plan.
Wolfbike.
No.
Oh, fair enough. That was probably rigged.
Possibly.
Oh, actually, I don't know.
Because we could have moved them.
Oh, we get all the choices, of course.
Ileana, Violet, Faye, Nova. Yeah. Cassia. And I think Cassia or Nova.
I think Cassia or the first one. Think of something like peppery.
I think Cassia then.
I think Cassia.
Or Cassia, the Peppermancer.
Whoa. Cassia. Sounds so alien to me. Feels like stealing a name from the identity database or something.
I mean...
But I like it a lot. I'll do my best to live up to this name. Thank you so much, Fortuna.
You're welcome, Cassia. I love this.
This game is so cute.
I know. That's a wrap. How did you like my divination?
Super cool. You've got great talent. Although I'm not sure if I'll resort to it again anytime soon. There's something dreadful in becoming aware of fate's existence and knowing you can't escape it. Not that you're to blame, don't get me wrong. Ha ha ha, yeah, it can cause that effect. I'm sure I'd lose it if I had a talent like yours. So tempting and so scary at the same time. I'll stick to the peppermancy.
Ha! It can be maddening at times, yes. What are you planning to do now?
Dali wanted to introduce me to some more people. And now I feel ready for it, thanks to you.
Happy to hear that. Please come and visit anytime.
I will. Goodbye. I want to know what her familiar is. Oh, she's got the leg.
Yeah,
She's got
and
the leg.
little fire that comes off.
Fuck yeah. Cool.
Okay. So,
I was like, do we want to end it?
yeah, I was going to say,
That's a good point.
give me.
I'm really glad we did that.
That was very lovely. And I
wasn't braced for that in this game, but I'm so happy that it's in there.
Yeah, it was very lovely. But yes, that is the end of this part of Cosmic Wheeler Sisterhood. There is no stream for next week, so there'll be a bit of a break. unfortunately. Probably also will be break for YouTube as well, just so people are aware. But yes, thank you very much for watching this. We will try and finish it when I come back from my little break.
We'll probably be able to get it done next stream, I reckon.
Yeah, probably, absolutely. Next stream.
If not, we can just commit.
Thank you very much, everybody, and we will see you another time. Good night, everyone. Bye.